fantastic. Welcome, King. How are you?
I'm going tabulous.
Awesome. You're in a part of the world at the moment which is doing very well. Just like to invite you on to get a share screen going, and we're away. The floor is yours. Let me just pull this up and do that. There we go.
All right, friends, and all across the globe, shining in just to give you guys a heads up of what to expect right now. This is part 2 of the presentation. So you're supposed to hold a presentation, and when you hold a presentation, I share with you the story of how we're gonna share the story going forward. And this is part 2. What do I mean by part 2 of the presentation? The first part that I shared with you could be anywhere from 40 to 50 minutes max. After that, you have some testimonials. After the testimonials, the host will invite persons to take a break. Those who would like to stay back, they can stay back and hear the compensation plan of how they could become one of the top recruiters for the biggest online university that we are aware of by the One Academy. And you invite persons after a 10 to 15 minute break where they could be able to get some coffee. Those who want to leave. But of course, most guests will want to stay to find out how they can make weekly income. And this is where you would come in as the presenter and you will share with them the second part of the presentation. So we let people know that they can run their own business from home. Most people are always excited about making money from home. So you want to let them know that they need to thank the person that invited them to the presentation to begin with. Because we have an invite-only exclusive membership club. This is exactly what we have, an invite-only exclusive membership club. So someone took the time out of their busy schedule to invite you here tonight so you can hear this information and find out how you can join a family of 3 million plus persons that are going out there working daily to educate the masses and be able to take advantage of the reward plan that we have available. Next slide. So let me help you understand that there's 4 ways to produce income in the world. And most of you should be very familiar with the cash flow quadrant that has been designed by Mr. Robert Kiyosaki. And 95% of the population are on the E and the S side. The employee, where you have a job, then you're self-employed, you own a job, and when you own a job, you don't own your time. So many self-employed persons believe that they have the joy of saying that I'm in business, but most of the times it's really a job that you own because your time is not yours. And the desire is for most to get on the B and the I quadrant. This is a big business owner or investor where your money is working for you, or you have a system that works for you. That is normally our desire. Why do we want to get on this side of the quadrant? Because we want residual income. We don't want just linear income. We don't want time-based income. We want time freedom. We want to be able to enjoy the money that you have or that you're making. Financial freedom. These are some of the things that the normal human don't think about because they don't apply to them, but the opportunity normally don't exist. What we are inviting you to tonight is for you to build your own wealth, for you to become part of one of the most amazing systems in the world, which is called network marketing, where you can become an entrepreneur, where you can have all the results of big business, but at a minimal cost to get started. Next. Why is network marketing such a popular industry? Why is it such an industry that is lucrative? Traditional methods of advertising, and if we know anything about advertising, the Super Bowl just finished last weekend gone. And some of those Super Bowl commercials were a minimum of $1 million, $1 million US for one 30-second ad, some cases even less. That is big money for advertisement. But why? Why would people pay for the Super Bowl? Because it's the most watched show on earth. So people have a chance to present to many viewers at that particular time. But here's the truth. With all that advertising, is a big net that they're casting, hoping to grab people's attention. But you know who really impacts purchase power? You and I, our family, our people referral concept. When I refer someone to a product because they trust that I would have used the product or service, they would too normally say, let me try. So no matter what, family impact of referrals is the strongest form of marketing that could possibly exist. And this is what we're inviting you to this evening. Because be honest, have you didn't hear about cryptocurrency before? It's because no one told you about it. Maybe you might have heard it in the news, but you would have not understood it. Tonight you heard and you understood a lot, and it's only because one of your friends, your family, someone that consider you, invited you here tonight. Next. This allows me to tell you, friends, to join the fastest growing organization in history. We're talking about the Onelife organization that we are part of, had one period of time where the growth was an epidemic. Nevertheless, the industry of network marketing, I need you to understand, no matter what the negative naysayers may attempt to say about network marketing, it is a proven statistic that this industry, unlike any other industry in the world, have created the most multi-millionaires ever. So here's a question you need to ask yourself. The person in your job that may tell you they don't believe in network marketing, ask them if they have a potential or a chance to become a multi-millionaire at that job. Or if they know anyone that have retired as a multi-millionaire in their job. No, this don't happen, friends. So don't let anyone crash your sale. Here you have an opportunity where you can become a franchise owner by inviting and having other persons open up their own business. The concept of network marketing is second to none when it comes to simplicity of working the system. We're talking about $1 billion industry. We're talking about if you could sing music, if you could play sports, if you could program video gaming, these talents are far and rare in between. How many of us could really be a top A-list movie star? But yet the industry of network marketing have doubled the production of becoming a movie star. That means you can come and become a movie star here. This business takes the average person from tragic to magic, if they so desire, with their work ethic. What do I mean by work ethic? Next. By being able to say, here what? I want to earn commissions. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to earn. We will pay you 4 different types of commissions, 4 different methods: direct sale, network bonus, matching bonus, startup bonus. Not only do we just pay you in fiat currency, but we also give you a chance to own the new asset class called cryptocurrency, once to be exact. So for example purposes, if I give you 100 euros, 60% of that will be paid into your cash account. So you have 60 euros that goes into your cash account. The other 40% will purchase the one. It will purchase tokens that go into mining that become one coins. So you would have just mined a new digital asset. So you're going to get your entire 100 euro, but you're going to have 60 as far as fiat, 40 as crypto. This is a very powerful plan, my friends. Let me break down the direct sales. You're going to receive 10% on your personal acquired revenue for direct sales. Now, a lot of people have a problem with saying they don't want to recruit no one. I want you to keep in mind that we are recruiting persons for the number one, university online that have the most subscribers. We're talking about the One Academy University. The One Academy, my friend, I want you to liken it to the concept of any school that have recruiters. Do you know that Duke, Oxford, Harvard have recruiters? They have people that go there actively and recruit people to their school, whether for sports, whether it's for academics, but they have persons that go and recruit. Everyone that recruits someone to the university, guess what happens? They get paid a commission. We do the very same. So every time I bring someone to the University of One Academy, they will now pay me a commission because I brought a student to their concept. I call that fair exchange, no robbery. So that direct sale bonus of whatever package they purchase, for example purposes, if they purchase a package for 1,100 euros, the direct sale bonus, I will receive 10% of that package. And that 10% will be now called business volume. And that 10% business volume will go towards my entire business volume. That will start to add up, and I will get a percentage of that, my friends. So that's the direct sales bonus. Next step, we have the network bonus. So don't confuse the network bonus with the direct sale bonus. So someone purchased a 1,100 euro package, 10% of that, that's 110 BV. That's going to come commission to you as 10%. And with the network bonus, there's going to be the left and the right. That means you have a team on your left, a team on your right. What am I saying? I'm saying you may have some recruiters that's in the east and some recruiters that's in the west. Because here it is now, you didn't just decide you're going to recruit individual persons, but you're going to recruit individual persons that decide to recruit others. And this is how you explain the concept, by building a team. And each person you recruit that decides to recruit others, because they also want to lead by building their own organization, the same desire that you have. And here you have the concept of volume, business volume. So for example purposes, if you have 30,000 volume on one side, 50,000 volume on the next side, whichever side has the least amount of volume, you receive 10% commission on that particular team or that leg, whichever way you want to refer to it. Click. Now, what's exciting, the volume don't disappear. When you get 10% of that weaker leg, so you have 30,000 and you have 50,000, you're going to get 10% of that 30,000, which is 3,000 euros towards your commission. The following week, click. The 20,000 that's available is still there. What you have to do is do new work to get paid. For example, if you do 40,000 volume on your right leg, you would now get paid on the left leg. Why? Because you had that work put in from there before. It doesn't disappear. There's no max out that took place. So the volume rolls over. So friends, this is a business that pays you. Get paid with our concept. 4 different ways of earning income. It's amazing. Get started today. Click. What do we have here? Matching bonus. Could you imagine matching bonus? What is that? That is saying if you work with your team members and you train your team members and you help them get paid and they make a paycheck, the company is not taking money from their paycheck to pay you, but the company is going to reward you for every time they make income. Click. Unlike majority of other companies that pays 10% and then start to pay less as they go wider, our concept pays you 10% first level, 10% second level, 20% third level, 25% fourth level. What am I saying? Click. As you grow wider, the company actually pays you more. That's undescribable income. You never see this in MLM. This is the first MLM company I have witnessed with this type of concept. And maybe this is what contributed to the growth so fast at the very beginning. What I do know is that this income is still available for you today. Join our efforts, get paid today. Click. So the idea is, friends, help others. You do not leave your team, you help others. The advantage you have with us today is to become a pioneer. You didn't have a chance to participate in Facebook. You didn't have a chance to participate in Apple. You didn't have a chance to participate in Bitcoin. Those industries came and left without you. You have no Facebook shares, no Apple shares, and you didn't buy Bitcoin at 10 cents. We all missed that boat. What we are saying to you, friends, is join this ecosystem and join this One Academy movement. Join this one coin concept and become a pioneer today. This business is now starting. The industry is now starting. We have so much years of growth to go. Where do you want to be? Position yourself strategically. Be at the front of the emerging trend, not at the back. Click. Decision is yours tonight. So, friends, that's pretty much how you do that. I think I would have done that in probably 15 minutes or less, somewhere there. I took a little bit of time on purpose to help you understand. You're just presenting the message. You present the compensation plan in its simplicity. You show persons that they have a chance to make income. That is what they're looking for. They're looking to be rewarded for what work they have done. You let them know that this is extra income. This is not something that they leave their job to come and do. This is an opportunity for them to build a part-time business. And in so building their part-time business, it can surpass their full-time income if they build their business correctly with training, development, and the willingness to learn. So this is the presentation in a nutshell. This is what we want to do. We want to have one story being told around the world. We want to have one direction going across the globe. And it's really that simple, friends. It's really just that simple. So let me give you some updates before I disappear. But one of the updates I want to give before I talk about the company news, I want to talk about the experience over the weekend in Colombia. I'm currently in Amsterdam now, about to board a flight in the next hour and a half to Vietnam for the training that we're going to have over there. But Mike, if you could pull up the screen right there, thank you. Friends, this event in Colombia, based on the response of the 30 plus 35 diamonds that were in the room that received the training all across LATAM. We're talking about Peru, Ecuador, you name it, all across Latin America had a representation in that room and that training. And these individuals are motivated to have this be the biggest event, the Shaker Expo-wise, that LATAM have ever seen. They are ready. They are led by some magnificent individuals, Luis Segura, Raul Pauz, and Julian Zabrini. And this team of individuals are ready to deliver. One Life will, for those persons who want to utilize their coins for 50%, maybe a couple 100% deals, 25%, position yourself to be in Colombia Deal Shaker Expo 2020. This is on the 4th and 5th of April. It is right around the corner when you look at how fast things are moving within the year. And I'm saying, position yourself strategically. Put the date down from now and let's go across to Colombia, support our community, and support the merchants that's willing to offer their goods and services because they understand what money happened to be. That is exciting for me. With that being said, and we're talking about money, let me give you some live updates of what you can expect this month. As Mike mentioned, the month of January has just passed on by.